We're here at the NZB National Weanling Sale, and it's great to have Dancing on Moonlight, another of the South Islanders making a big trip here. Yasmin De Groot joins me. How did I go with the surname, Yasmin?
Not too bad.
Thank you very much for joining me. How's the trip been, bringing these two beautiful babies, and we'll touch on those in a second, but how have you found the trip and the experience?
Yeah, it's definitely new for me. I've never been up here before, and they travelled really well, and they've settled in beautifully, and yeah, I'm excited to see how the rest of the weekend goes. For
my Australian viewers, I'm going to say it's a 2-day because I'm going off Macca, because I think Macca said Macca Lodge was a 3-day, so it's a 2-day trip, and the first part of it's probably the toughest part.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure they go up to the top, so Picton, and they stop off.
Yep. And
hop on the ferry and make their way up here.
It's amazing how they handle it, isn't it? I mean, These two guys Sam's holding them there behind us, and they eat grass, but I know Macca, we're overnight, and it was a long trip, and he said it's just amazing. They just take to it so well, don't they?
Yeah, definitely. They're looking really good. They haven't even tucked up, and they're right into their food, so yeah, I'm happy.
You're happy, everyone's happy, Sam's happy, we're going okay there. These horses are both beautifully bred horses, an Aunt Major and a Sweet Lou. I'm going to go with the Sweet Lou's lot 75, and or 1075, and the Aunt Major's lot 105 too, but both beautifully bred horses, beautifully grown out horses though as well. Yeah,
definitely. The filly's going to be a big girl. She's got some big joints on her, so hopefully she goes well.
Yeah, and she'll continue to grow.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they're lovely horses, and anyone wants to have a look at them, go to NZB Standardbreds and they'll be able to see them. Dancing on Moonlight, it's a name I've spoken a few times with Sarah about it. It's a brand people know in New Zealand. A lot of Australians do know it. It's ever growing. I think there's a few whispers around the ranks. So there's a few more stallions about to stand there. I won't touch on those, but you're enjoying your experience there?
Yeah, definitely. We've got almost near 60 foals due this year, so we have expanded over the last 2 years. And I'm looking forward to it.
I said I wouldn't ask you any hard questions, so hopefully this one's not. Sam might have to help us out here. How many, 2 years ago, how many would you have had?
I think we had about 20.
Well, that's great. Yeah. That is awesome, because I'll put Macca in there. He's lost 80 in that same sort of time. So that is great, and that's good for New Zealand breeding. I think we need to keep these breeding numbers up, so that's huge.
Yeah, no, it's exciting to see what is, especially with the new stallions coming through and the test that we're doing. Hopefully we make some nice foals.
Had a couple of nice babies go okay. Show me the tan lines. He's going to step out in the Protostar very shortly. Who come up with that name?
I believe it was Sarah. She was trying to come up with a name that was near the down by the seaside, and that was what she came up with, and it's just stuck ever since.
Well, I was going to say I'm not that keen on the name, but since Sarah does, I better say I'm very keen on it. But he's a lovely horse. He's an exciting horse. A lot of the Aussies, they've only seen him the once, but he's a very exciting horse, and it's going to be great to see him. I think it's in 2 weeks' time. So I asked you your official role there on the farm.
So I work alongside Sarah. She calls me the second in charge, but I work closely with her, and we basically do everything horse related. So we deal with the foals, we get them all pregnant, we do the weanlings and the yearlings as well.
Do you enjoy the racing side of it, like when these horses go to the races and perform? Because he's only had 2 starts for 2 wins. I think you've had another one that's got a similar sort of record. Do you enjoy that side of it, or are you sort of, you get them the yearling sales and they move on and that's it for you?
Definitely, especially this year with these two. I've been with them since they've been born. Last year we had obviously Show Me the Tan Lines, and working with him since he was a foal and just seeing how he has grown into himself and where he's reached now is pretty impressive.
So I asked you there before, you're from Holland. I was going to say Dutch, and that's where I get some of it's kind of confused. You've been here for 15 years. How long have you been a part of the horse industry?
I grew up with horses since the age of 4, but I have been with Dancing on Moonlight for almost 2 years now.
Yep. You like it?
Yeah, I love it. I wouldn't change it for the world.
Was harness racing on your radar?
No, definitely not, but here I am.
Enjoying it. It's a bit different, isn't it? And this is quite unique because the thoroughbred guys are over there, and I think they were a little bit blown away, especially the parade a bit earlier on, and watching how groups of these horses are parading. I think it might have opened their eyes a little bit because they've had a few naughty ones across the road there.
Yeah, definitely. I have picked up on that, and it's safe to say our ones are well handled, and I haven't been kicked or anything like that, so that's a good start.
One of the highlights I had go to Dancing on Moonlight was old Christian Cullinan. I know he's still alive, but must be great to have him. I think Monkey's still there. I mean, you got some beautiful horses on the place. Great commitment to harness racing in that. Random question, do you play golf?
No, I don't.
So you haven't had a hit on the golf? Sam won't let you there?
I have for the staff do, but that's about it.
They're a little bit possessive about their golf course, aren't they, the boys?
They are.
They like it a lot. It is a beautiful place, and I encourage anyone, if they go to the South Island, go there. They've got some exciting news still to come out with some of the stallions, and so make sure you go there. But just go to the farm and see it. I think it's great, and it shows a little bit of respect back for the brand. What the Familaros are trying to do, the branding, the way they get it out. And also, well done, Sam, encouraging you to do this interview. It's not that he doesn't like me, but this is your role and this is what we want to do. And I think that's what they're doing, is trying to build a better harness racing by doing it. So I think well done to those guys as well. So good luck tomorrow. Anyone wants to know anything, get in touch with the guys. The phone number's there on the back of the pedigree pages. Lots 75 and 52, they'll be able to go there. 10 in front of those, but you'll be able to get there. The phone number's on the bottom, and go to nzbstandardbred.co.nz. So thank you very much for the chat. Bit longer than you were expecting, wasn't it?
Definitely. No, thank you very much.
Well done, thank you.